Here we have Oh No It's Balding. He's once again crying about a bad PC port. He's crying about how the main menu is utilizing 3 to 4 of his multi-core processor. How things should be. My guy, you need to get your priorities in check. The Witcher 3 is not the game you should be crying about. That new Need for Speed game should be the game you're crying about. You're crying about a few cores on your processor being utilized? How about you load up that new Need for Speed game and see how many cores that thing utilizes? I should know. It cooks my i7-11700K. Alright, with the game loaded up, let's see what happens. Or downloaded. Look at that utilization. There you are, crying about a few cores being used in the main menu for Witcher 3. I'm not even in the main menu. Yet all my cores are being utilized. Far more than yours were ever being utilized. And of course, when I'm physically in the actual true main menu, utilization goes to normal, more or less. And of course, when I'm in game, core utilization basically goes all the way back up again. Only a few cores are in the 30s and 40s. Everything else is in the 60s and up. Again, you're crying about The Witcher 3 and its core utilization, and yet Need for Speed Unbound utilizes basically every single thread, every single core of your processor. Granted, this game is very cringe and boring, but if you want a game to truly cry about, this is the game you should cry about. Alright, a little bit more into the game. AI are now in play, and utilization is still pretty sneaking high. Again, this is nothing, The Witcher 3 is nothing compared to what this game does for its utilization, and let alone how badly it cooks processors. You want to talk about a game that cooks processors? This one right here is the only game I ever played that manages to bring my i7-11700K to 170 degrees Fahrenheit. And of course, the cooler I'm using is not 100% adequate, but I'm not overclocking my system. Overclocking is nothing more than a dick measuring contest. I need stability and consistency, and that's what overclocking isn't. And yet, this game right here nearly sometimes even brings it up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, of course, I don't have that on video because when that actually happened the first time around, I was like, nope. And I uninstalled this game right after that. Also, this game's hella cringe. And the driving mechanics, personally, I don't like them. I've played previous Need for Speeds all the way up to Undercover. After that, I've just dropped off because, let's be honest, their games have been garbage. But again, if you want a game to talk about utilization, this is the game for utilization. You should be happy The Witcher barely utilizes your processor to the way it does, while this game here utilizes everything. Again, you should complain about this game here, not The Witcher. But no. You think CD Projekt Red is going to have a properly ported game. You think CD Projekt Red is going to fix all the bugs. You really think CD Projekt Red is going to come out with a polished game? Really don't know it's balding? Are you really that delusional?